Talk to, 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 talk to.
Okay, welcome to this new episode of Talk To. Hari, we have a different co-host, a new co-host, fresh mind. My current co-host now sitting at the bench right now. You can pen if you want. Okay, but if not, I want to introduce you guys to Ayuni.
Hi.
Yeah, Ayuni is part of our marketing team for Taka Organization. Ayuni, can you give yourself a short introduction?
Hi, my name is Ayuni. I've been in industry for 4 years, going to my 5th year. Prior to this, I was a full-time degree student. I was also teaching as a part-time job. So this is my first full-time job.
All right.
Nice.
So I think we share the somewhat similar background. You
Your
okay lah?
jacket nice
Hey, my jacket nice. Thank you. Okay, today we also have two other guests along with us today.
Hello.
Okay, we have Adib and also Hakima.
Hi,
Yeah,
everybody.
so both of them actually are our consultants as well.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe Adib can share a little bit about yourself.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Adib. I've been in this industry for about 2 years, coming to my 3rd year already. And prior to this, I was fresh from NS. So this is my first full-time job lah, similar to Ayuni lah. I don't have a degree. Yeah.
You have your specs.
Your special degree.
Masya Allah.
Okay, this is the jokes we're gonna be entering today.
Hey.
Hakima, how about you?
Hello, everybody. I'm Hakima. I am also similar to Adib. I'm in my 2nd year, going to my 3rd year. And previously, I was working in retail as a manager for 8 years.
8 years.
Yes, 8 years. So
Wow.
now I'm here. Yes.
Okay,
Mm.
interesting. So there is we try to bring Ayuni in here today, and also Hakima and Adib, because we want to talk a little bit about whether the degree is still relevant in Singapore,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
So all of us went through the diploma route, but Ayuni and myself took an extra step to complete our degree.
Hmm.
So I did my degree in chemical engineering.
Hmm.
Ayuni, what did you do?
I did my degree in early childhood education for my major. My minor is Malay language.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Hakima, what did you study?
I graduated with a diploma in sports and wellness.
Okay.
Myself, I graduated with a diploma in information technology, IT lah.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah,
Nice.
generalized. Yep.
I guess all of us are here. We studied different things, but in the end, we all
Yeah.
end up here.
Yeah.
Correct.
Correct.
So that's why we wanted to ask whether is a degree still relevant at this era. Because how many of your friends that you know actually is pursuing something that they studied?
Mhm.
Do you guys have a number of friends that is working in what they are studying previously?
I think for my age group specifically, because I'm fresh from NS,
Mm.
so there's a good balance of both who started working instantly right after their national service, who graduated with a diploma, and also there's a good chunk of people who chose to pursue their degree as well. Yeah. So I would say about half lah. It's quite balanced.
Okay. So I wanted to actually talk about our community a little bit as well, because there was a question that was raised up to the parliamentary.
Okay.
Not a question, but more of a statement lah. So they were saying that around 11% of the resident Malay population aged 25 years have a university degree. So
Mhm.
11% of the Malay community has a degree.
Okay.
Okay, this is comparable to 35% of the Chinese population
Mhm.
and 41% of the Indian population.
Okay.
Why do you feel that the Malay community is on the lesser end of the percentage?
I would say for us, probably most of the families, they do not have the capacity
Okay.
to let their child extend their education towards degree. Or there's also a mindset where for us, when we graduate with diploma, we don't see the need to continue studying and we want to go into the workforce. Yeah.
Like for Adib, did you ever had the pressure of going to complete your degree when you were younger?
The pressure, I think For me, yes, because my mom is a teacher. So she had a degree, and of course, at the same time, she kind of had that impression on all of us lah, subconsciously, to pursue our studies. I wasn't a very good student, I would say. I was very bad.
Naughty ke?
Not naughty, just that
tak
my homework I never do. I didn't really
Penmanship,
study. Yes, correct. Yeah, so I always had like a pile of homeworks that I never did. Then my sisters would just say like, "Hey, I remember back then, you had this pile of worksheets you never do. You were a bad student, all that." Yeah, but going back to the question, yeah, we had that pressure, but after pursuing what each of us wanted to pursue, for example, for me back then, I wanted to go through IT. Because I really didn't know what I want to have a profession in lah. Yeah. So slowly, my parents started to let go a bit and just let us venture ourselves. Yeah.
How about for you, Ayuni? Did you had any pressure trying to complete your do you have pressure from your parents to complete your degree?
Okay. Actually, I don't have pressure from my parents. I had pressure from my grandfather.
Okay.
Because I have two older brothers. But they didn't take their degree lah. So I mean, I'm the youngest. So my atuk was saying that, oh, you nak kena ambil degree because your brother tak ambil. And at that point also, I think I didn't know what to do. Macam I don't know whether I nak sambung kerja ke, or I should just go to school. So macam okay lah, you know what? Let's just go take my degree. Then to enter the degree itself, it took a few steps. It wasn't so easy to masuk lah. So I feel that it's a sign that I got accepted. Masuk je lah. Masuk. And then I feel macam that 4 years was actually quite... How long was your degree?
Mine was 2 years.
Mine was 4 years, man. It was double of it. So, so 4 years of it was like macam tunggu BTO
Yeah.
Aku kalau beli BTO dah siap BTO aku. Yeah, so I that 4 years was spent on my degree. No regrets. But if I macam go back time, I feel macam, is it really a need? I don't know. I mean, that's why we're having this discussion, I guess.
Yeah, because for myself, I did my degree in chemical engineering. In my whole cohort in school, about 5 or 6 of us become FAs.
Oh.
So for my batch lah.
Mm.
So my class had about 40, close to 40 people. 5 of us became FAs. Only 2 survived. One is me and another one is another person lah.
Okay, still alive.
And another one from another company. So it was still. I mean, most of us still pursue with whatever we studied, but a small number of us decided to do something else.
No.
Yeah, and I think for me, when I studied what I studied, I didn't have that passion to continue anymore.
Yeah.
I did my internship and then
Correct.
I didn't work full time, but I know a bit of here and there, but I felt like it wasn't something for me.
Sure.
Yeah.
Betul.
Right. So I was talking about societal pressure, about degrees, who pressured you to to complete your degree and all this. So actually the stats are quite scary. Okay, 76% of parents expect a degree from their children.
Okay.
Okay. So maybe I want to hear from Hakima.
Okay.
You have a son. Yeah, you have a son, right?
Yes.
So is that one of your expectations of him?
How
How old is your son again?
He is going to turn 4 in this month.
Okay.
Next 2 weeks lah. Yeah.
Famous birthday.
So actually, for him, I do not have an expectation of him to go to that route, but I do prepare just in case he wants to.
Okay.
Yeah. For me, maybe because my parents or my mom did not pressure me into going into that route, so I'm just replicating it because I felt that it's by that time he'll be more or less full-fledged adult, so he can make his own decisions. If he doesn't know what to do, then that's where I'm there to guide lah.
Okay.
But I don't foresee myself pressuring him into going into the degree route.
Okay. If let's say, you mentioned your parents didn't
Push me.
push you,
Yeah.
so for your end also you feel like, okay, if he wants then he goes lah. Like, okay, maybe if you were a parent, right? If you become a parent, would you instill that degree is very important for them?
Okay, I think it's very hard to tell. Sebab sekarang ni, boleh campur Melayu
Boleh.
Okay, because
Any language boleh.
because aku Malay kan. No, because I mean in the current context in Singapore, it's a very paper chase country. They demand a lot of nak masuk mana pun you require some degree, and even some, I feel like some sectors with a degree it allows you to get a higher starting pay. So we cannot predict what can happen in the future. I will just, like Hakima mentioned, prepare my child, but no pressure. I think at the end of the day, the mental health plays a part. If you pressure tapi budak tu tak boleh buat, dia boleh bengkok kan. So we try our best as parents. We guide them wherever we can. Kalau rezeki dia nak masuk, I'll be there to support. If it's not, then I will also be there to support. Maybe find other avenues. Some kids, or rather some adults, are street smart. They might not be book smart, but they're smart on the street. So tengoklah what is the kelebihan for the child.
Adib, do you think times have changed during your time and maybe in the next 20 years?
My time in the next 20 years. I mean, I cannot say for sure. But looking at it now, I think times have definitely changed from way back then. Because back then, the stigma of having a diploma is the basis. But I think up till a few years back, people were saying like, you have to have at least a degree now, right? So maybe in a few years' time, they will normalize having masters and so on. Yeah, possibly.
Okay. So the youth still believe that 69% of youths still
okay.
believe that a degree is needed for success.
Okay.
That's still a very high number.
Yeah.
Okay. Why do you feel it's so?
I would say maybe like FOMO, fear of missing
FOMO?
out. If they don't have it,
Okay.
then maybe they are not part of the group, or
Standards
the standards lah.
societal standards that you have a degree then you're smarter. Probably could be that.
Okay. So macam I feel that maybe the even for during my time in poly, I have always wanted. No, not I've always wanted. I never thought that a degree is important. So only when in NS, I had the capacity to do my degree at SIT because I was bored. I didn't know what to do. After NS, like I didn't know what to pursue. So the safest route is to complete my degree lah. Yeah, so when I completed my degree, that didn't solve anything. I was still lost. But I tried to find ways to be more interested in the field subject, but it just didn't click for me. Right. Macam for you, you majored in early childhood, right?
Yeah.
So did you have high interest in early childhood?
Actually, I do. But like I mentioned, my degree was 4 years, right? Then halfway through, I lost my passion.
Yeah.
I still have a passion to go back, but not as an educator. It's more of like the back end. And honestly speaking, I took up the degree because sama like Syazani, I didn't know what to do with my time. Sekali 4 tahun je.
But I think, I don't know about Adib, but when I don't know what to do, right, that's where I venture into getting more experience. I don't think
Like a
of
job.
getting a degree,
I
which
don't
is
know
quite
why.
interesting because you
Maybe-
guys go to the study route.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Lagi pandai sangat, terlebih pandai.
I think mine came by coincidence.
Honestly.
the
Okay.
work.
Because if not, I think I will be similar route to Syazani.
Oh, no.
It's just you.
Oh,
I think like you mentioned lah, kadang-kadang kita we're lost, we don't know what to do. I think it's a good mindset that you go for experience. But for us, probably for me personally, I feel education kan, especially teaching, you require a degree to step up. So that was why I took a degree lah. Dia macam, you know, if nothing works, I will just go back to education. I don't know whether it's the same for you. Engineer pun kan? Like
more
you need a
important to
degree.
have a degree.
Yeah, for engineer you need to have a degree.
Yeah.
Correct.
So maybe that's why the sectors plays a part.
And I feel that the competition is very high for degree also. Because when employers look at you, they also look at which school you come from. Like I feel I feel.
Correct.
Because if you are from NUS, NTU, but
It's
if
higher.
you're from SIT or you study overseas, they look at you
It's
maybe slightly less.
Correct.
So they look more on experience. So that's why I feel I went for a few interviews. I didn't get through. Then that's why I came here instead.
Because
lah.
of the school.
Because
Or
I
you
don't know.
don't
It's
know,
because of school. I don't know.
You really know what's
Yeah.
the reason lah.
Because I do have colleagues. I do have classmates that are doing good jobs now lah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, in the
Yeah.
same course.
Yeah, same course.
Engineering. Oh, right.
Maybe it has to do with internship or maybe their interview skills and all.
Mm.
Yeah, which I felt
Yeah.
okay lah. But yeah, I feel like okay, going back to the community, about the Malay community,
Mm.
not pursuing enough degrees. There's also another statistic. So between 25 to 34 years old, so this is our age range lah, right?
Yes.
Right. So the
Correct.
proportion for those who have a degree, 20% of them are Malays, 66% are Chinese, and 50% are Indians.
Mm.
Means out of 100,
100.
100 people, 20 Malays are having degrees lah.
Okay.
Uh,
We're the two.
2 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So this number I don't know. Do you think it has to do with our upbringing?
Probably because I remember when I graduated poly, a lot of us want to go to take degree because it's a must, or like going into the workforce is too early. That was
Right.
my surroundings were saying lah.
Mm.
So probably that's why the stats are a bit higher. Yeah.
Do you feel that maybe our community is very contented with just getting by?
Sorry, the what community?
Do you feel that our community
Oh,
feels very contented on just getting by?
Like with just the diploma,
Mm.
can they feel like it's enough already? Do you think? Like,
I would say so because to me,
contented.
That is your opinion, yeah?
yeah, because for me, having a diploma, it's already something. And then, like what I mentioned just now, I value experience. And maybe because of the course that I took for sports, or at least you have to have more experience hands-on rather than paper. Unless from my course I graduate and I want to become a PE teacher. That's why I need to take a
Right.
degree.
You
So
had-
which is education
you
lah.
tried, right?
I tried lah, but I didn't get.
Right.
Yeah, because of the GPA. But that's another thing.
It could be
Yeah.
that also. Mungkin orang they applied but they didn't go through because of certain criteria that they don't match. So
Mm.
niat dia ada tapi tak sampai. Yeah, macam tu lah.
Yeah, I tried
Right.
twice, I
Could be
think.
that.
Then I
Oh,
didn't.
That's quite a lot actually.
The first one didn't get at all. Second one for PE, for physical education, you need to pass a physical test.
Mm.
So you pass that, you go to an interview. I failed the interview.
Mm.
Yeah, maybe I applied for Malay and physical education teacher, but maybe
Okay.
my Malay not so good, so I didn't get it.
So you applied lah. You applied, but you
I
didn't.
got through the interview, tapi I failed that interview stage.
Okay. Like for
Mm.
Adib's case, did you apply for a degree?
No, I
No.
didn't. Because how I got here in the first place is because I think there was a period of time during when I was nearing towards my ORD. I think 2 months before, I had a lot of leaves. So I was clearing all my leaves.
Oh.
I had 2 months. Literally, I did nothing. Yeah, so I was just wondering what to do next. So
Mm.
in that sense, I was like a bit stressed lah. Yeah, so at that point of time, I already knew I didn't want to pursue IT because it was
Okay.
really boring. My internship, when I joined, I would do work very fast, and then after that, I would have nothing to do. It's to the point where I would ask my boss, "What else can I do?" He would say nothing. Yeah, so I just didn't want to go through that line. So I wanted to pursue something different. So I was thinking at the back of my head, property agent lah. That was the other thing, right?
Mm.
So I was just looking through. Then my dad suddenly asked me, his agent at the point of time is recruiting. Yeah, so I thought give it a shot, and then I landed here lah. Because at that point of time I was still looking for university also. I thought I wanted to pursue my studies, but then alhamdulillah rezeki kat sini.
Yeah.
But you tak minat IT really, right? By then?
No.
But you want to take a degree in IT?
Yeah, because I just wanted to earn a little bit more lah.
Mm.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So dah macam dah tak tahu nak buat apa.
Kita semua ambil degree sebab bosan
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We just bought,
Yeah.
sign up
Yeah.
degree atau apa.
So can you guys guess what is the highest paying degree in Singapore? The highest paying job.
A job, right? Okay. Highest paying job. Analyst, maybe?
No. Actually, the number one is actually law.
Allah.
Alright.
I didn't think of that.
NUS law. It's about 7,000 per month. The starting salary.
Starting.
Yeah. So that is very high.
Mm-mm.
I do have clients that are lawyers with a
Lawyers.
degree. Their starting pay is actually more than 7,000 per month.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mm.
So they set themselves very high at the start. But also it comes at the cost of their fees lah.
yeah.
Like they
Ah.
go for their bar, they go for their
yeah.
exams.
Yes.
It's very
In
expensive.
their time.
Correct.
Yeah. And when all this cost comes, right, was money ever a issue in the family when you want to pursue a degree? Has money ever become a problem?
I don't really know because I didn't say verbally that.
Uh-huh.
As in, they also never pressure me, right? So
Uh-huh.
they also never offer. I
Okay.
would say.
Okay.
Yeah. But even though when I applied for the diploma in teaching in NIE, I was thinking of paying it myself also. So I didn't even ask for their help in that sense. Yeah, so I cannot really answer that question.
Okay. How about Ayuni?
No. As in, what was the question? Whether money is the
has
problem,
money
right?
ever been
The problem.
Yeah, an obstruction?
Initially, I thought it was, but I got the Mendaki punya
Subsidy.
yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, it was fully paid for me. But for degree also, you need to get your own appliances lah, macam your iPad, for my school, my books were all provided. So it was all in the fees. But for those things, I actually did part-time work. Yeah, so it wasn't really a problem for me.
I feel like
Berat, is it?
we as Malay Muslims, right, we have a lot of help
Correct.
from Mendaki, from outside.
LPKM, there's a lot. Actually.
Yeah, and you know that if your income is of a certain amount
Below, right?
on the lower category, they technically will pay for your school fees.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel that is there to help people to pursue degrees.
Yeah.
But why the numbers don't reflect very well on us? Meanwhile, you have people from other races that are dying to go in with sponsorships.
Yeah.
And with sponsorships, it's very difficult because you need to maintain a certain GPA.
GPA.
Correct.
Yeah, and they are very willing. Meanwhile, our race, I feel, we kind of, I don't know.
Maybe
we
we're
took-
just laid back a bit.
Yeah,
more.
maybe we're just laid back
Could
or
be.
take a back seat.
Maybe circumstances also, macam maybe I mean personally I feel maybe some family they require that particular child to start working.
Working.
It could be that kirakan the family nucleus itself works like that. Like you need to go and work right after diploma. In fact, I actually know of some people who they work first, then they ambil part-time degree. So maybe they nak kena stabilize after diploma. After that, baru they continue degree. It could be that also.
So do you guys feel that a degree is a privilege or a necessity in today's time?
I don't think it is. And
It is a-
depends on your job once you know what you want to do. Yeah. But in majority, I don't think so.
I think it depends on individual lah. If it's like a profession that requires a degree, for example, like Syazani said, engineering, definitely is something that you have to have lah. But I feel like nowadays also there is 1,001 ways to make money. So if it's just to make money, possibly a degree is not really required. Even someone who just graduated barely secondary school, we see some people, they are really striving out there. Yeah. So it really depends on what each individual wants lah, to me. Yeah.
Like our organization or our company, I think regardless of whether you have a degree or diploma, everybody starts from ground zero. So it really is based on building the foundation, right lah.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, for us, we are in the sales advisory line. Kita don't get paid from from fixing, I don't know, chemical stuff or whatever lah. That's not what you teach, but it's more on the advisory you give and then the clients you meet, and then it compensates you for that. Correct? So maybe there are many other jobs out there. People feel they don't need a degree. Example like here, or doing property, or they open up their own business. And I feel it's a good avenue lah for people that wants to earn more but maybe could not afford a degree. Right? Okay, I want to talk about some countries. But Singapore is very paper chase kind of country.
Yeah.
Do you feel that if you were to move to another country, would it be different?
Maybe give me another country.
Maybe I give you Australia.
Utopia.
Australia. What is it just now?
Utopia.
Australia. From what I've heard of my friends who stayed there, it's also paper chase unless you are willing to go really hands-on in farming or something like that. Yeah,
Right.
but if not, then yes, they look at your degree.
Yeah.
They look at your paper lah. Sorry,
How about you, Adib?
Australia.
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 Like how different it is.
Do you feel that when you're there,
Degrees
would
are neat.
degree is a need for you?
Oh, possibly. I mean, if you're migrating there, maybe they will see you in a different light. But maybe if you're like born and raised there, maybe it's a bit different lah. Yeah, but I'm not sure. This one.
Not so sure. Okay.
Yeah, not too sure.
Okay. So if you could pursue a degree,
Oh.
if you could pursue a degree, what would you be doing?
I would reapply for that
Really?
diploma in teaching.
Okay.
So NIE, then I think it will be a bit longer because I have my friend who is the same batch poly with me. She applied and she got through, but for her to get the it is a longer route because we didn't apply for degrees specifically. It's diploma in teaching, 2 years, then bond. Yeah. So it will be a bit longer, but I think I will follow through because it's something I like to teach lah. Teaching. Yeah.
How about you, Adib?
I think for me personally, I'll probably try to apply for a degree in business lah. Yeah. Yeah, because I've completely lost all my interest in IT already after my 3 years of studying in poly. Yeah, so I mean, since we're already in like managing our own business kind of, so maybe there are some key takeaways that we can learn from that also lah. Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, Ayuni?
If I can retake my degree,
For another 4 years.
I'll take law actually.
Okay.
Wow.
I like to fight people.
Okay.
Oh, debate.
Betul lah.
Debate queen.
Because it's fun, I think.
Syazani,
It's fun.
also?
For me, probably, I mean, I've always wanted to be a doctor.
Oh, you look like one.
I look like one.
But that was a dream in primary school lah. Yeah, but I mean, if I would have studied hard, I know the importance of it. I would have studied lah. Yeah, we last time my mind, right? Yeah. So now that my son is very young, I want him to be a doctor.
You are trauma dumping.
Trauma dumping.
dumping.
Yeah. I mean, for myself, like I've seen how a degree also shaped me in a way. It's not just about the education, but how you get there is also a challenge lah. It's not easy to be like to be disciplined in the sense where most of the things you need to self-study yourself.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, you do
really?
attend lectures and all,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
sometimes it's just the minimum, you know.
Yeah.
So you have to self-study and all these things. So it is very, very challenging. And it equipped me to be more self-sufficient lah. Yeah. Don't try not to rely too much on people also.
And that time,
Oh,
kita tak
understand.
we don't have ChatGPT.
Yeah,
right?
you don't have
Back then.
ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
we have to use like physical books. At least for me lah, because my course is a lot of
Yeah.
essays, right? So
We
the
use
kids
a
now
lot.
are lucky.
I use this macam like Wikipedia but for chemical engineering books. Oh my god, nightmare. Yeah.
Trauma dumping.
Yeah. So as much as possible, with my son, I see the benefits of having a degree. I don't force into it, but I try to
Sure not.
encourage and build habits.
Just
So I'm not jadi doctor, you know how it works.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, now that I'm young, now that my son is young, I can give him a lot of opportunities. Yeah, I give him a lot of opportunities. So whether he decides to do it or not is really up to him.
To him lah. Yeah.
Yeah. But I want to see him succeed. Yeah.
You wanted him to be a doctor, just say it lah.
Okay. If other than that, also, okay, we talk about a little bit. Last one before we talk about before you end up the show. What does success? Does success actually equals to good education? Maybe Adib or Hakimah? Who want to go first?
Me.
Yeah.
For the success equals to good education. Is that the question?
Okay, maybe does
Good education equal to success.
yes.
It's the other way around.
Yeah. Does good education equals to success?
No, I would say Okay, maybe a bit because like what you say, you worked hard for it, right?
Mm.
It's more on your own effort. But at the end of the day, if you are not doing what you studied, then I wouldn't consider it a success. But you find success in other means. Maybe your happiness or your bank account, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so not necessarily good education.
How about you, Adib?
Yeah, I would agree with Hakima as well
Yeah.
because doesn't necessarily mean you have a good education means once you go into working force, you will be good at what you do. So there are some people who are really book smart, but in terms of hands-on, they are lacking in that sense. Yeah. So as I mentioned earlier, there are a lot of other people who are striving out there who don't have like education because there are some things that education can teach us, or there's some things that we cannot learn from taking a degree or a diploma. There are some things that we learn from outside. Yeah. So yeah, definitely not lah. Yeah.
Okay. How about you, Ayuni?
I think I personally feel that good education do not mean success, but good character does.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, if you have the best education in the room, but you are not the nicest and kindest person, you're still not likable. And it's gonna be hard for success to be in your way. So at the end of the day, what boils down is your character. You punya how you treat people, how you treat yourself, and how you carry yourself plays a part.
Okay.
How about you?
For me, I feel
You want your son to be doctor, right?
as much as possible, I think there is a certain factor to it lah. Like good education does maybe put you a bit on the edge of success. It also depends whether that person itself is liking what they studied as well.
Correct.
Right? So as much as possible, I would think so. But of course, success has many aspects to it. It's not just about education or job or whatever. I mean, for us, we talk about family, we talk about community, right? So there's a lot of factors to it lah. And I think we talk a little bit about holistic success. It's not just about education.
Yeah.
But we can work towards it. Yeah?
Your
Alright.
son can.
Inshallah.
My son can. I hope so. Okay, son, if you're watching this 20 years later, this is be a
Oh
doctor.
no. Oh no.
Okay, Ken, I think we've come to the end. I think there's a lot of things that we want to talk about, but
Yeah.
we are running out of
WhatsApp,
time. WhatsApp. Or you guys have viewers or listeners have any questions, then you can just DM us on Instagram. We'll be glad to reply you.
Yes.
Yeah, she's behind all the replies. Yeah.
Hi.
Okay, and with that, thank you, Ayuni, Hakima, and Adib.
Thank you so
Thank you
much
for
for
tuning
having
in.
us.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.